we had a 2-week break there, but we are back and we have so much to debrief you guys on. So we're going to do a Lanzarote ep, a Marbella ep,
and then it's just a catch-up ep.
Then just a catch-up ep, okay? So we're going to do the catch-up ep in a little while. But,
bear with us. Basically, we're just home. Like, we literally got home yesterday, and as you can see, our hair, we literally went straight to Una.
We went straight to Una. I actually tried to book in with Una yesterday, and we were at home too late.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going swimming. And I was like, do you know what, Una? I'll give you the day off.
Fair enough. I went straight and got my nails done.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Cute.
She got little boobies on her nails.
Yeah, do you see my tits on my nails here, Kat? They're so cute. Yeah. My little...
Yeah, they're really, really cool. Speaking of, Abby, actually, that just reminded me, Abby put up this like group OOTD when we were away.
Yeah.
And someone had commented, they were like, oh, do any of these dresses come with boobs? The first person doing an outfit check was Abby, and her boobs were out. So I was like, hey, where did this even come from? Like,
that landed on the wrong side of TikTok, and we actually just got abused.
Yeah, some things do land on the wrong side, and it's really bad.
We all got slagged, being like, some of them were like, oh, you're not as good looking as Charlie.
Yeah, they're like, you're all babes till you open your mouth.
Yeah, we kind of got annihilated.
Yeah, we got annihilated, but that's okay.
You know what? No bad comments is bad.
No, engagement is bad engagement.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
But yes, we got back yesterday. We were straight back to work, but we'll do the Lanzarote debrief first.
Yeah.
So guys, Lanzarote, we went on a bound trip to Lanzarote, which was so much fun.
It was kind of spontaneous. Like, Ruby and I weren't going to go.
We weren't going.
It was just going to be Circa, Ella and Lexi going for a photo shoot. And then when the girls went to London, I was like, okay, I think I should come as well. And then I was like, Ruby, do you want to come with us? Because it would have only been Ruby just not going.
Yeah.
And then it kind of snowballed into some of our friends coming as well.
Yes, then it kind of turned into like a brand trip then.
Yeah.
So basically we were doing a photo shoot over in Lanzarote with just this other place that helped us do our photo shoots, and they were picking, like, that was just the location they had left, because they were doing them all around Europe.
Obviously a bunch of typees left it so late, so they were like shooting in Greece, they were shooting in
Greece,
where else?
Italy.
They
were shooting in all these like really nice places, and Lanzarote was the last one on their list, so we had to go to Lanzarote, which Lanzarote is more, it's not really like a girls trip destination, I'm gonna say.
No,
it's more of like a family or like a retirement place.
Yeah, as soon as I got there, the first thing I saw was a lot of wheelchair. What are they called? Mobility scooters with like lights on them. There was a lot of that vibe, and I was like, fuck, I've invited 4 girls to come here,
like party girls, like a party trip. And before, like, so we made our own party, and we checked into this amazing villa. But
we actually don't, like, the thing is, you actually just need us.
No, it's about the people, not the place.
It is, that really, like,
it is.
Like, I don't know if we just got like incredibly unlucky or like what, but the food was not good. The food was shit. Yeah, it just wasn't the part. I don't know why I thought I was going, like, I don't know what I was thinking I was going to.
No, I don't know. I think we were probably comparing it to, where was our last trip? Oh, sorry, Iceland. It wasn't even great. We were probably comparing it to Bali.
I think going from Iceland to Lanzarote is pretty huge.
Yes, that is pretty huge. Because Lanzarote is kind of like, you can do it as like on a budget thing. Iceland, you can't do Iceland on a budget.
No,
sorry, you can't.
Fuck me.
There's no way. So
you can't even buy a coffee on a budget. Like, it's so expensive there.
I remember paying like €8 for a coffee.
No, I thought it was 9. Yeah.
It was 9 with the pastry or something. It was like a deal or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like €8 for a oh sorry, it's €9 with oat milk. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because it's €8 and that's €1 extra for the oat milk.
Crazy.
Like,
but yeah, Lanzarote was like, it was so much fun, but like, obviously it's never plain smoothing for us. Like, there's always something happening. So
day one was fine when me and Becca travelled out. Oh, Becca came with us.
Yes.
Abby's little sister came, which was really fun. Yeah, so
she's fun.
Yeah, so the 3 of us came. She's a complainer. That's all I'm gonna say.
My God, that fucking girl. I was like, you're here for free, and you're still moaning.
No, she complained every step of the way,
but it's
every
so
minute,
funny. Like,
every day.
I feel like I'm quite like that. Like, I love to complain to make people laugh.
Yeah, it was
like,
funny.
it's like, you know, like taking the piss out of
Becca
somewhere.
was dead serious though. Becca was dead serious. Like, Becca was not like complaining.
No, like, one of the funniest was when we went out for dinner
in the volcano.
Was it? No, not that one. That she complained about that too. It was when she ordered chicken strips and it came out in the chicken breast, and she was like, fuming that they were in strips, and the girl's like, I'll cut the fucking thing up.
But cut it up in strips. She's like, no. And like, she was freaked. She's the fussiest eater on earth. Like, it's actually really hard to put into words. Like, you actually have to be there to experience how fussy she is. And
like, she doesn't eat like pasta or pizza, or she eats pizza. She eats
a margherita pizza.
Yeah, she eats pizza. She doesn't eat pasta. Like, she never has pasta, which is, I think, is the weirdest thing out of the whole thing.
She'll eat like chips, but like, she's real fussy with her chips as well.
She has like the same meals every day. What was she saying?
No,
like, wedges.
She has wedges and chicken, and one of the places she ordered a cheese toasty, and the cheese like didn't come toasted.
Oh, it was just like a nightmare.
Yeah, it was just a nightmare for her.
On the last night, she actually said, I'm not coming.
Oh yeah, she said she wasn't coming out the last night because she said, no, I'm just done. She's like, I'm done with the shit food here. Bear in mind, she is a baby
beige food
eater. So I'm like, how can you even have a shit meal? But anyway.
But you can't. I actually back that you can have like.
Yeah, you can. But like, there's
fuck
even,
me.
like,
Some of my chickens were shit.
Yes. We were eating steak at one point. Abby says, I can just tell that these cows weren't fed grass. Just tell.
I was right though. They're like obviously there's not a lot of grass in Lanzarote, so like they're
wherever the fuck. I don't think there's a lot of animals in Lanzarote.
They weren't Irish cows, and I could tell that straight away.
You can tell when it's Irish, not Irish.
And I don't know why I kept trying to get steak.
Yeah,
it's like maybe this one will be fed grass. It fucking wasn't. It was rank, like. But,
so funny.
Yeah, so the food's not 10 out of 10 if you're going like with food snobs. Quite like I would say we are quite food snobby.
I'm a food snob through and through.
Yeah, you are like a real one. I'm like
Abby's a picky food snob.
Yeah, like I like good quality food.
I got Ella to taste the prawn. Did you see that?
Yeah, she actually will like taste a thing or two.
Yeah, but she
cost me €50 though.
You paid her €50.
I paid her 50 quid.
No, you didn't try.
I swear to God, she wouldn't eat it. Yeah.
On Revolut or like
on Revolut,
you've Revolut her 50 quid to try.
I hope she declares that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. And did she eat the whole thing?
Yeah, she ate the whole thing.
Oh, well, you're a fool because she did it for us in Iceland for free.
Yeah.
She ate a prawn.
Yeah, she ate a prawn. She ate a prawn. Ryan wasn't there. She ate a prawn. No, he was.
No, he wasn't.
No, not in Iceland. It was a different time. He wasn't there.
Yeah, he was when he was editing. We didn't let him out.
Yeah.
You better stay
Ryan was chained to that desk. Yeah. It was actually the night that like someone came out. Alexi asked for a lighter, and this woman comes out with the blowtorch.
Yeah,
and like, literally almost burnt off Alexi's eyelashes. Like,
thank God. I thought you were gonna say eyebrows. I was like,
her eyebrows are gone anyway. She has eyebrows. Lexi says that herself, guys.
Yeah, well, she does. They're just blonde.
Yeah, they look like
So funny, guys. Lexi called us out on us calling her alien beauty.
No. I kind of said it myself by accident. No. We were talking about.
No, she said she listened to the pod.
Did she?
Yeah, she said I listened to the pod.
Yeah,
I know.
I didn't know.
I was really shocked that Lexi listens to our podcast. So I feel like she listens to us so much. Like I'm almost surprised when our friends listen because I'm like, A, you've heard all the stories, and B, like how many times?
Are you not sick of us?
Are you not sick of us? I'd be sick of us. Like I can't listen because I'm sick of us.
Yeah.
So when she was like, "Oh, I'm just catching up on the pod," I was like, "Oh fuck, what have you said?"
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
No, she said it's not classified as alien beauty. It's classified as
ethereal.
So
that's what she said.
We want a correction corner over here. She's ethereal.
She's an ethereal beauty, not an alien beauty. Yawn.
Sorry. Anyways, let's go back to Lanzarote.
So we got there the first day. It was just
Cirque and Ella were already there though.
Yeah.
So they were there and they like had to kind of get into the place and everything like that before us. And not gonna lie, we were 100% catfished by the
accommodation. It was completely catfish. It was so dark in the inside, no aircon, no hot running water. It was in a really, really like far out area. Like it was a 40-minute walk. Well, it was actually like 29, but it was 49 minutes. It says 40 minutes on Google Maps. No, sorry, it was 40 minutes walk on Google Maps.
I would never even try that. Like if someone said 40 minutes, the last thing I'm doing is ever walking. I really walked every morning.
And Nadia were staying in the villa with us one of the nights as well. And they're like, is anywhere for coffee? And I was like, oh yeah, I just like walked down. And they're like, how far is the walk? And I said, it says 40 minutes on Google, but it's actually in 21. They're like, it said 40 minutes and you decided to walk that.
I would never.
Well, yeah. Like it's never actually going to be 40 minutes, is it?
If it said 20, you wouldn't, like maybe if it said 15, I'd be like, oh, no.
Yeah,
like
so,
not a chance.
That was fine. But yes, we were saying like in an area is a bit far out and there was a really like very scarce amount of taxis around, and the taxi number they left us was probably owned by the rudest taxi woman in the world.
She kept hanging up on us.
Oh my God. By the end of the trip, they'd blocked my number. This like taxi company, like there's the same thing at the end. And it was I actually think they blocked my number because...
You kept calling her?
No, I kept calling her. But there's a thing because Nadia was trying to meet me for a coffee at one point, and then I sent someone back and this forth and back, and then after that was my taxi number.
Yeah, they weren't like, I just don't understand a place that's like does so much tourism. Where is your Uber app or like
no Uber, no
Bolt or like Free Now? Like I just,
or even if you have a taxi number, like why don't you have taxis?
But like there's so many like foreign people going to that. Like there's so many
off tourism.
Like, the phone, you had to speak Spanish on the phone to get through to the lady. Yeah. Like why aren't there apps for you to actually like I just don't get that. It's so much easier.
And then when Lexi arrived, Lexi actually can speak Spanish, so we got her to order all the yes.
Dude, the accent she does is so funny. She's like,
I can't do it.
Oh, someone say, I was gonna say, do you quit? What is it?
It's like hola.
Oh yeah.
But she goes, but she's
hola.
She does it in a real like she's proper Spanish accent.
She does like the like the Swedish one.
Yeah, like all the like actual.
Well, I can't. What did she say? Like what was?
She even instead of her saying her name was like Alexandra.
Alejandra.
It's just like Alejandra.
Yeah.
Alejandra.
Nobody knew this actually. Rebecca didn't know this, but Lexi's name is actually
Alexandra.
Alexandra, yeah.
Alejandra. She says
Alejandra.
Yeah. So Lexi was born in Spain.
Yeah.
So whenever she talks, it's never Alexandra.
It's Alejandra.
Yeah. Which I love. But remember the day we were in the taxi and she was trying to send us somewhere and she forgot all the words and she's like, and then she just said it in English with an accent. She's like, to the shop. I actually died.
She had a bit of a brain fart.
No, she fully had a brain fart.
I wish I saw that.
And I burst out laughing. It was so fucking funny. But anyway, sorry, we actually are so scatty, aren't we?
We're sidetracked.
The villa. When I was booking it, I'm going to throw Circa right under the bus here. She picked it out and she was like, I've been to Lanzarote loads of times. Yes, she's here in the correction corner. Yeah. She was like, I've been to Lanzarote so many times. I was like, great, this is fantastic. She picked out a few villas and then
42.
She picked out 42 villas and I obviously picked one. It had 9.4 rating as well, like, to be fair, so I picked it. Now, to be fair, when I was booking, I was like, wow, this is so cheap for all of us. Like, this is great. Sometimes there's a reason when things are like cheap.
But to be true.
Yeah, and I think we always ignore that.
Yeah, we do always ignore
that. As a team, we always ignore the signs.
We ignore every sign possibly in the world. There could be a sign that saes "Do not enter," and we would say all says "enter."
I could see the word "enter."
I can see the word "enter." That's all I see. Tunnel vision on the word "enter." Like, do enter.
Yeah. So then we had to, and when we kind of had like a sit down, and we were like, I just don't think. This is our first ever like brand trip, even though it wasn't supposed to be that. We were like, we cannot actually bring people to this place. We can't bring
people to this villa. First of all, like it was supposed to be a content trip basically. So you couldn't record anywhere. It was so dark.
We were in the basement.
Yeah, we were in the basement, and there was also like our rooms only had like one plug socket, and that was to plug in your fan. So like you couldn't even charge your room and your phone. I'd leave all my stuff charging upstairs.
Oh, it was a fucking just so many
nightmare. Things like that. So I looked in to get another villa, and I actually found a really nice villa. So
it was lovely.
Booked that, and it was actually like not that expensive.
Yeah,
because
we could only do it for 2 days.
We could only do it for 2 days.
We couldn't do it for the whole thing, which is fine. But like before Lexi, so we shared a room with Lexi, and before Lexi came, we had like the big fan on her bed.
Yeah, on her bed.
So then when she came, we were like, Lexi, you're kind of gonna have to do something here because the fan is in that bed.
Yeah.
But the room was fucking sweat with the three of us.
So sweaty.
It was rotten. But even the first night was a nightmare thing. Like
so the first night we really struggled to get taxis.
Yeah.
Finally got a taxi. She recommended this Italian to us. Probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten in my life. Yeah, I swear to God. It was disgusting.
It was so bad. We all sat down and we were like, and then we just had the giggles because we kept laughing at everything.
Everything was so bad. We just started laughing. So we were just like in hysterics laughing at this fucking disgusting food in front of us. Did that, and then it took us ages to get. Actually, it did take us ages to get taxi back. There was actually a taxi rank, thank God. Then we came back and we were trying to watch Love Island and couldn't get it up on the TV. That's fine. Then we were just like recording TikToks, playing games, and then Ella accidentally like sat on her thumb.
She like moved her hand and caught her thumb.
Yeah, on her something.
On her back of her heel.
Like, and she had an acrylic. So
the noise of it though, like it sounded like she broke her thumb.
It sounded like her thumb popped.
Yeah.
And her face, she just looked pale. Okay. She lifts up, shows me her thumb, and her nail is literally like off, like hanging off by skin. Okay. And I was like, okay, Ella.
She ran up the stairs.
So obviously I ran up after. Abby was like borderline fainting. Circa is not good in that situation. No offense. So then
Rebecca was just chilling.
Rebecca didn't give a fuck. Rebecca's this she just couldn't give a fuck. So I went up. Ella kept telling me she was going to faint. I was like, okay, Ella, it's fine. So I'm here like trying to get ice, like wrapping, and she goes, I'm going to faint. I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick. In fairness, it did look really bad. It was actually terrible.
Fucking terrible.
And she was fine in the end. And then we went back downstairs. And then when we were downstairs, there was like, it was 3 levels. So it was the basement, the normal level, and then like the upstairs.
Yeah.
We heard the doors close, like a door close. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that is so weird. So all of us heard, like it wasn't like just one person heard. So I was like, okay, I'll go upstairs and check. So I went upstairs, had a look all around. I was like, there's no one here. Then I was sitting downstairs, and then I was like, oh my God, I didn't check the upstairs. That's when I double thought. I was like, oh my God, there's someone actually on the upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was so freaked out, but there was actually
we were actually fine. But like a lot of things like that kept happening. Like I kept hearing things and like creepy ass things are happening. So we were like, this place is fucking haunted. We need to like get out of here right now.
Yeah.
And then was that the next day that Lexi came or lunch? We had a lunch the next day.
The next day we had the core launch, which was a fucking disaster. Not gonna lie, the whole thing was just
a disaster. Like the stock wasn't ready, so the stock didn't sync onto our website. So when people went on the website, there was nothing there. So we had to like push it back by an hour, which we've never had to do.
Yeah.
And then Reen, thrown him under the bus completely, forgot to put the price on some things. So some things were €0. So some people, Lexi gave the like early access code to her sister, and her sister was like, just want to let you know the tops are for free.
The tops are all free today.
So we had to go change that. There was just so much going on, and it was so rushed. It just wasn't like,
I just didn't go.
It did actually do quite well. Like I think
the
people got
launch itself.
But it was just been a mess. So Yeah, we're backtracking on that.
We're back.
So moving on.
But then after that, we had the core launch. That was fine. Then we had the shoot the next day. So we were shooting the
fun.
contour collection, which is those striped pants that everyone keeps asking about. It's the ones that we all did that hiking. They're really cool. That shoot was really cool.
It was really good. I love how we love to like announce things way before they're coming. We're like, surprise!
A surprise!
You're not getting them for ages.
Like, for minimum 3 months.
No, literally. So hopefully they're coming in August. That's a plan, isn't it?
Yeah, but August,
September. Okay, September-ish.
I think
this is our crazy months coming up.
No, September to December. Sorry, actually September to January, because January's actually usually really busy.
Yeah, and
people get their vouchers for Christmas.
We're like, summer so chill.
Guys, not a single month this year has been chill. I'm not going to lie.
No, hasn't. So
just a bad thing.
It's not a great thing.
It's a great thing.
Since the ball, I think you've been busy.
Yeah.
Genuinely since the ball.
I know people keep asking me if I'm going to do another thing this year. And like, I would love to, but then I like, do you know Heidi Klum?
Yes.
I would love to be her Halloween party. Like, I would love to do that every year for Bound's birthday, but then I don't want people to get sick of it. So like, it's such a catch-22, like, because Halloween you obviously dress up every year, so it's kind of different, but like, how many times can you do a fucking ball? You know?
Yeah, but there's not many balls.
It's like,
in Ireland.
I know, but some of the ones that are in Ireland are very tacky. Is that bad to say?
We're not talking. That's not bad to say.
I just kind of get I kind of cringe at some things that are like, I'm like, I don't want that to be us. You know, so I'd love some feedback.
Should we?
No, we're not Nikki Brand.
Exactly.
Should we do like an annual thing for our birthday or not?
Yeah, guys, let us know. Do you think we should do an annual event?
We have about 3 weeks. Change it each year.
Like, or should we just celebrate the really big milestones?
Because I know what I want to do for 10.
50. Yeah,
I know what I do for 10.
10 will be really good.
Yeah. But it's the ones in between that I'm like, but I do love to mark it because I think it's fun to mark it.
Yeah, it's fun.
And we get a party out of it.
And Circa
didn't get to come last year because she wasn't employed.
I wasn't employed in Bound at the time. Yeah, a month later.
That's sad.
So we should maybe just do...
every time we talk about it, she's just so silent.
Yeah.
It's the fact that even Ryan was there is actually triggering. Like,
guys, that's actually where we met Ryan. That was our first like interaction with Rager.
Yeah, I didn't even know the girls. I thought you were sisters.
Yeah,
everyone thinks we're sisters.
Well, we are.
Yeah, we are.
We went from sisters to lesbians.
Sisters to lesbians, and then we broke up and now we're back sisters.
Ruby, someone commented on Ruby's thing.
Someone commented on my thing. They're like, oh my God. They're like, are you guys together?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, we're not together anymore. We're just friends now. And they're like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, no, we're just friends now. It just didn't work out, but it's fine.
To be fair, if you ever look through our camera roll, there were pictures of us kissing.
Guys, it's a borderline like soft porn, like some.
Especially when we were both single. I don't know what was going on. Like, do you know when you think it's sexy that you think lads are going to think it's sexy for girls to like kiss?
Oh God, sorry, actually so sick. In our joints, like guys, obviously I know you're not really allowed to stereotype people, but like we did dress like lesbians.
No, we did.
And guys, lesbians have cool fashion, but we weren't cool.
No, we love lesbian fashion. Like that's why we wore it.
Yeah, that's why we wore it. Like there's this lesbian that we love, Daisy.
Oh, I love her.
Oh my God, her fashion is insane. She's like an influencer from Manchester, I think.
Yeah, she's so cool.
So fucking cool. Love her clothes.
Yeah,
but, like,
that's what we thought we looked like.
That's what we thought we looked like, but we actually looked like losers.
Yeah, we did. We just looked terrible. Like we just couldn't hit it. It just wasn't our aesthetic.
Yeah, no, it wasn't our aesthetic.
We couldn't get it.
Yeah, it's not. It's just like so. And then we were out there kissing on nights out and all, and just
trying to get lads to look at us by kissing each other. We like, look at those hot lesbians. And we just were not.
Oh my God, what a turn off!
Like,
oh my God, it was such a turn off. It would actually make like boys turn gay.
Well, it did, because I didn't kiss one person in Australia, so like it actually didn't work at all. The only person I kissed Ruby
was me,
and the girls.
Yeah,
I used to have my digicam out because I used to have a Instagram page called Snappy Bags, and I used to upload all my photos just onto Instagram privately.
You still use it?
I don't, but I should hop back on it.
If you ever look at it, sorry, you can't because it's private. It's
I'll accept you. It is incriminating. And like every night out, it'd just be like us kissing all each other on my Instagram. Yeah, we like fully went through it. Like it's because none of us because it's because none of us were like getting it.
Yeah,
except you.
I wasn't even though.
Off a 40-year-old. You did more bits than.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, you kind of had sex and a half.
Yeah, sex and a half. Yeah, I had sex and a flop. Yeah. I'll say that for a live show.
That is a live show story. I love how we already have our live show prepped.
Oh, we have live show stories prepped. Yeah.
Yeah, and none of my family are allowed to go.
No one that I'm related to is allowed to go.
We're gonna have like someone on the door.
No one I'm related to, and like no one that's like an adult friend.
Yeah, and like, do you know in those nightclubs you go and put the put their phones in a bag or something?
Oh yeah, make them put their phones in a bag.
So we don't get cancelled.
Or put like black stickers over their phones.
Yeah,
their phone
I just take that sticker off. That's what I did for
again. We need to take their phones off. Yeah. It'd be way more fun if we could do that.
Yeah,
Are you allowed to do that?
You can get the little stickers.
I just said I pulled that out off, and that's why I did a Fred again. I was like, "Fuck this!" straight away.
Oh, did Fred again make you do that?
Yeah, because he was recording the set in Dublin.
In Australia?
No, but in Dublin. Remember the one in Dublin?
No, I didn't go to that.
Yeah, it was. I took the sticker straight off and recorded it.
On the day of the shoot, we all went and met up with everyone, and Becca and I went to go get coffees at the start, and I had like the world's angriest man in the world. He was such. I can't curse. What am I talking about?
It's our car. What I want.
What am I talking about? He was like an absolute. He basically brought us on a 5-minute taxi drive because it was like 17-minute walk, and we were walking with coffees and stuff, do we were in a hurry. We weren't going to do the walk anyway, and because it was a short ride, he was annoyed that we asked him to bring us to this place. Okay,
You're literally getting paid.
Bear in mind, he didn't actually have to bring us. There was another taxi behind him. I just went up to him out of like taxi etiquette. You go to the man who's at the top of the fucking taxi rank, okay? So I go up and I was like, can you bring me here? And he was like, Calma. And I was like, yeah, Calma, like that's where I want to go. And he's like, get in the car, like fine, get in. So me and Becca get in, okay, and he's driving the wheel, and he gets behind this bus, and he's like hitting the wheel, like slamming the wheel out of anger, being like out of frustration because he was stuck behind this bus and he was driving slow. He tried to overtake the bus, go up this like secret lane, driving so fast, okay, and still got stuck behind the fucking bus. Get to Calma, which was actually turned out to be a 3-minute drive. And when we pulled up, he was like, about paying, and I was like, it's on the card, and can I have a receipt please? And he's like, card, because it was a short trip. And I was like, yes, card. Like,
who the fuck has cash?
Who the fuck has cash? And like, who the fuck carries cash nowadays? I'm a fucking tourist as well.
Yeah.
So he was fucking raging about that. So after I paid, I was like, yeah, there you go, can I have the receipt please? And I think you need to go to anger management while you're at this, like, just so you know. And I don't know if you even understood me or not when you said that, but then when I got out the car, he stood out the car, he slammed the door, and like as if he was coming out after me to like give out to me. And I kind of forgot that I said this. I don't even Becca reminded me. I was like, you're a fucking weirdo. I was like, you need to calm the fuck down, you're a fucking weirdo, like doing all this stuff. And I was like, you need to calm down. Here I am shouting like so crazy.
Yeah, but he started it.
No, he did, and he was being so fucking horrible. And he came out and slammed the door,
on business,
and then opened the back door, like checked like where me and Becca were sitting, and then just like slammed the door closed again, and then just sped off.
Like, what the fuck?
Guys, it was the weirdest thing I ever, and I tried to take videos, but I was actually really scared.
We actually had a lot of rude people in Lanzarote,
especially the taxi drivers. They're incredibly rude.
Yeah, they were. They're really like unhelpful people there.
Yeah,
and like I feel like we were quite a really nice bunch of people. Like we're very like
we're very chatty.
They were very like angry towards us. Like
very angry.
Like Ruby asked, because we were moving villas and we had like stock and stuff to move from one place to the other, and Ruby asked, could you just take all the like bags to the other villa? And they kicked off about that.
Was like,
you're not allowed to bring your bags.
And he was like, you're not allowed to like just put the taxi with bags. And I was like, I'm just going to pay for it anyway. And that's when I had to get Ryan to go into that taxi.
It's the whole thing of like not being accommodating. I fucking hate that shit. When like
it's not like
when you're getting paid for it.
They're getting paid.
Also, the taxis drive for 24. Like they share a car in Lanzarote. So like, say me and Ruby were both taxi women.
Yeah,
I'd get in it for the first 12 hours of the day and then pass it over to Ruby, and Ruby drives it from there. So the car is on the road for 24 hours. I think that's wild.
I think it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, so
they must run through cars like so fast.
Yeah, it must do. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so then we moved to the next villa. That was really fun. The next villa was stunning. Like, I mean, beautiful. Such an insane villa. Yeah. It was so beautiful, so clean. The guy, oh my God, guys, the Airbnb host texted me after.
Oh my God.
Where's my phone?
Did we figure out who this was?
I don't know.
We don't know which girl. I wasn't there, so it wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not blonde, so it wasn't me.
Oh yeah. You're ginger. Not
the Airbnb.
Maybe it's Ryan. Oh.
Hi Ruby, I'm said man, the host of Lanzarote. First of all, thank you so much for the review. I really appreciate it. Oh, guys, I love leaving a review. Wanted to ask you a quick favour. I can't get the blonde girl with the pink skirt from the first day we met off my mind. I didn't get the chance to talk to her properly, and I didn't see her the next day when you called me. I never usually message my guests like this, but I thought it was worth asking. If you think she'd be okay with it, would you mind asking her if she'd like to connect?
Crazy.
Totally fine if not. Thanks again.
What did you reply?
I said we all have boyfriends. I'm sorry.
Oh, smart.
Because we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'm sorry.
Is that wild to do?
Yeah, I said we're all taken.
That's crazy.
Women. Yeah. And he said thanks so much. Yeah.
Fair enough. You know what? Don't ask, don't get.
Yeah, you're just shooting a shot. Yeah.
Imagine that was the start of a romance.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah. I suppose he would have.
He was like 18.
Oh! I didn't meet him.
He was very young.
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
He was like smaller than you.
Yeah, he was really short. He was
Really young.
He was 20.
Oh, bless him. That's even cuter.
Yeah, I asked him what age he was. He was 20.
Bless him. He really, that's brave, no?
And he said he was very stressed at the moment at the time because he was having like these issues with other guests.
Is that his house?
Yeah, I don't know.
His sisters own it.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Told me that.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's a really nice house.
And he said to us, he goes, because he saw Ryan outside with the camera, and he was like, oh, you're all famous, are you? And I was like, haha, yes, we're so famous, joking. He goes, I love to have famous people staying in my house. He said, I love this. I love to have famous people.
Yeah.
Okay. I just locked them. Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Ruby asked him to get in the vlog. Ruby asked him to get in the vlog.
And he said no.
And
Did he?
Like, yeah,
He said no.
He's just panicking.
Yeah, because remember he told me he was stressed. That's when he said he was stressed.
I wasn't here for any of it, so I
Yeah,
didn't
you
meet
weren't
him.
You were in the garden getting pictures of yourself. So that's
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah.
Self-centered cunt. So then we had the cocktail person come. Yeah,
no, we
didn't
did the
talk about that.
hike.
Oh fuck.
Guys, we went into this fucking hike as a team bonding thing. Circuit, do you want us in the middle for this?
Yeah, circuit.
go on.
Yes, okay.
Guys, I'm surprised we were still a team
Guys,
after
no,
this.
I'm surprised we all still work together after this, okay? So
Come on in.
I'll actually give the mic to Circa for this.
Yeah, Circus gonna
So
take
we
over.
go to do this hike in this volcanic area, okay? we were going up to the top of this crater and there was this route to go around, but we got to the crater and you can go, well, you can't actually go directly up. There, you could, if you wanted to, walk directly up, but it was off the beaten track. So I'm going to pass the mic to Circa.
Okay, so we get there. It's like an 80-degree incline, like nearly a 90-degree angle, like
Insert photo here.
up a wall, like basically. And Lexi goes, so we're actually going to go this route because I don't want to do the whole hike. And at first, like, she walks a little bit up and I'm like, oh, great content, haha, like, come back down now.
Remember when Becca joked with you and Ella?
Yeah, Becca, like 2 minutes before, was like, oh my God, Ella, you're not going to believe it. Like, we have to, like, walk up that mountain there, like,
On our hands and knees. That's what she said.
Oh my God.
And then Ella was like, fuck off. If Lexi thinks I'm doing that, I'm not doing it, like, eating the head. And then I was like, we're joking with you, Ella.
joking. And she's like, we're not going up that mountain, like, we're joking. We went up the mountain, guys. So the four of you, it was like you, Lexi, the two of you, and like Nadia and Danielle start like going halfway up, and we're like all looking at it and we're like, there's no way this is a path. Like there was a squiggle coming down the mountain because of the falling rocks. Like there was no footpath, there's no footsteps.
It was very
from
loose
the debris,
rock.
like loose.
It was clay.
Yeah. And like just rocks halfway up it, and they're like, we're going up this mountain, and I was like, no, like we all stood at the bottom of the mountain. We're like, we're not going up this mountain. All of a sudden you hear Alice shout up. She goes, Lexi, good luck getting your content at the top when you've got your Instagram girl, your TikTok girl, and your videographer. Good luck to you. And then like literally 2 seconds later, like we were all up until this point, like we're not going up, and there's like 5 of us down there. And then like 2 seconds later, I just start climbing out. I goes, Circa, what are you doing going up the mountain? And I was like, well, we have to go. Like, how else are we getting up? Because it was otherwise a 2-hour walk. But side note, guys, I have a severe fear of heights, like a severe.
We didn't know it was severe.
Oh my God, like
didn't know it was severe, like
severe fear of heights. So we're like going up, and like as I'm going up, I'm using my Stanley, and like the rocks are falling, and all I can hear behind me is like Becca being like, Ella, watch your head, debris falling. And like I'm terrified as it is, and I'm like, I can't look back, because if I look back, it's like I'm tumbling, Ella's gone, Ryan's gone, like everyone's gone. And all I was imagining in my head was newspaper headline, Bound Apparel team dies on unauthorized mountain walk. That's what I was thinking the whole way.
Buy our tracksuits.
RIP.ie, like for real. And then I get to the top of the mountain and I turn around and I realise we're like 150 metres up in the air, no way to get back down. I'm imagining the helicopter coming, like, like I was like, how are we getting back down? And all of a sudden, I literally start bawling, crying on the top of this mountain. But Lexi thought I was like crying because I was so annoyed that she made me do the hike.
Lexi thought like Cirque was being dramatic.
Like
she was just so she was just kind of laughing like at the situation, laughing in her face. They're laughing at the situation. Like, laughing at the situation. And I don't think she didn't realize that Cirque was genuinely crying out of fear.
Lexi really surprised me, like when I first got to know her, that she is actually really into like all that thing.
Lexi's an activity girl.
Yeah, from the outside looking in, you would think that she's very like prim and proper. I wouldn't do anything like that, but she loves to do mad shit.
Lexi gets down and dirty, like Lexi's like,
which really surprised me.
Yeah, she loves like, she's like an adrenaline person. Like,
she is. She loves so like she loves that shit, and like to be fair, I don't mind that shit. You don't mind that shit. And like we all, so like I tried to run up it.
Me and Abby,
you were up there.
I know, me and Abby, we were up there, no problem. Like,
so she didn't mean to obviously do. She didn't mean to upset anyone, but like, when did you come up, Ryan?
I was filming the girls just giving out for ages.
Actually Ryan cut off when Circa was crying, which I was like, next time you record everything and then we edit
and then we can edit what we need.
He was like, I felt bad recording Circa crying. I was like,
but it doesn't have to go anywhere.
I was pushing the camera over and then I was like, oh no, I can't.
No, you can't.
Because she was literally crying, you holding her hands. And she was like, I can't.
And she was like, Circa was like this, Lexi, you're laughing in my face.
And the silence, Like the rest of the girls are just like taking selfies.
I was here trying to record a TikTok of Nadia and Abby, so I was here and I was like, look, I was like this. Oh my god! Like what the fuck? I'm like deep breathing in the height of it. Okay,
she was like, I was gonna air my thumb out today. Thank God I didn't. All this shit. She's like, there would have been a stone in my.
I was gonna air my thumb out.
That's what she said. And then like Lexi like apologized to Cirque, and Cirque was like, calm it down and stuff.
I realized we could get back down.
Yeah, like we were like, you'll be fine. We're gonna figure it out. So then I was like to Lexi, will you do this part of the TikTok? And she's like, I don't feel like it's appropriate. I was like, will you just do it? Just do it for me. Like they're fine. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine. Like
We were happy families again coming down.
I thought getting down was worse.
So we held Circa like in arms, like getting down together. Or me and Lexi, were you down? Oh, you're behind.
I was in front.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in front. Photo.
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny. Like it was.
I looked like a literal like old lady.
No, it was proper like team bonding.
It was like team bonding gone wrong.
Yeah. I'm right because we brought everyone closer.
Brought us together because after the fights, everyone was like.
But it was so funny because Paint My Kier didn't come. Thank fuck she didn't come because I feel like she wouldn't have done that. So she didn't come and she met us at breakfast. And she said when she rocked up to the breakfast, she was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hi." Like table was still silent because we were still hungry at this point. Nobody ate or anything. And I was just like, "Oh, you can sit here beside me." And she thought that we were all annoyed at her for not coming, so she was freaking out. And I was like, "There was murder on the mountains. Yes, there was actual murder on the mountains." And then everyone ate and we were fine.
Then we were fine.
And then we went home, got cocktails.
Yeah, we had a cocktail maker, and then that's when we all got pissed.
Like when we were in Marbella, we were like, we should have fucking done it. Like I think we should start doing that every holiday we go on now.
It was so much fun.
It's so much cheaper as well.
Like because when we got a quote from Marbella, it was €60 for 2 hours per person, and that was, they didn't say there was a cocktail limit or anything. Whereas we went to a beach club and like one bottle of vodka, where it was like 1.5 liters, was €780.
Yeah. Was a single vodka and a single Sprite was like €24. Same as a cocktail. Anyways, that's my Marbella chat.
Yeah, that's Marbella chat. We'll do that next
but yeah, we did that and it was so fun because we were just chilling in our bikinis, getting cocktails the whole time. People were crying. It was very like
I was crying.
You were crying.
Cirque was crying. I was watching Cirque and then I burst out crying watching Cirque cry.
Why were you crying?
I actually don't remember.
Do you want to know a prank that we were going to do on you?
Ryan. Oh, right, guys. Okay, so we really wanted to prank Ryan.
Was this Lexi's idea?
Lexi's idea. So we were like, okay, what we do to prank Ryan, we have to obviously prank Ryan each trip. So we actually didn't get a chance to do it this trip. So next one's going to be really bad, Ryan. So we are basically going to get you to go up to all the content creators on the trip, the ones that we invited, and tell them that like to sign, that you needed to sign a waiver basically.
We were going to say that their management said that Ryan has to ask the girls for permission to take photos of them in their bikinis.
Oh my god. I would have done it.
We told all the girls.
So we got all the girls in on this. We were like, can you go up and tell Ryan, ask Ryan to sign the waiver.
Print out forms to you.
And you
to give to the girls.
That just would have been so awkward.
Yeah, I just be like, oh, can you sign the waivers to film you in the bikini? So you had to go up and say that to them.
Yeah, you had to say that.
And like, would you be comfortable with that and all the stuff? And I said that their agency sent it to them, but we never did in the end.
We didn't get to do it, but next time we'll get you.
That would have been good.
I know, it would have been so believable.
I had no idea.
Yeah, next time we'll get you.
The next time we'll get you something else.
But yeah, we were just chilling in our bikinis, getting drunk. It was so fun, and then we had to get ready for dinner pissed. And like, if anyone saw Lauren Whelan's TikTok of us getting like her getting ready, we're all Nadia screaming the house down.
Guys, bear in mind that was her ad.
Yeah,
that is just like bound through and through.
No, it is. Circa walked into the glass window. Multiple
I actually did that once as well.
Yeah, it was very, very clean.
It was really clean. It was really clean. That's why.
Right outside. So I just slammed into the
no, literally, everyone was pissed. It was so much fun. We actually had a great time. And then our flight got fucking delayed on the way home the next day.
Oh my God, by 4 hours. It was actually 4.5.
4.5. But it was so handy because I got the notification. We were supposed to leave the villa at 10. I got the notification like 9:30 being like, oh, your flight's pushed by 4 hours. I was like, this is unreal. We get to chill. Because Circa and Ella were staying there an extra day. So like, great. We got to chill with the girls, get the sun the whole day. We don't have to go to the airport till like 1 or 2.
We were all hungover, so we were all chilling.
It was perfect. Like, it was so good. Then we rocked up to the airport and had all our bags, and we were like, where's our check-in desk?
We still had an hour 45 minutes.
Yeah, we were still early.
Early
for our flight. Rocked up, we were like, where's our check-in desk? And we were like, you don't see it anywhere. Went up to this random one. Rue skipped the queue, pretended she was in business. We went up and they were like, oh no, that you have to check in at the time of your original flight. And I was 4 hours ago, and we were like, I was like, our flight was like bear in mind the plane hadn't even landed yet. We were supposed to be boarding on, and they were like, oh no, you have to check in
like even at the allocated time for your flight, even though I was like, it's 4.5 hours delayed, like obviously we're not going to sit in the airport for 4.5 hours. And they're like, oh no, that's just the way it is. And I was like, well, what will I do? They're like, I recommend that you just book new flights for everyone. I was like, everyone? Do you know how many people there was?
7 of us,
like that, like no way. And then they're like,
and Ruby and I are going to Marbella, like,
so we had to be home. We had to be home, like, and then they're like, oh, you can go to the help desk. Obviously they're
fucking
so unhelpful.
useless.
She was so useless.
She's a bitch.
Yeah, she was a bitch. She was like to Abby, like, what was she like?
No, because like in the end they
let us check in the bags. All they had to let us check on the bag. Okay, that was all, because we all checked in online. We had to put the bags on the thing to go under the plane.
They wanted us to sit in the airport for
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours before our flight even was like, but no, extra 4.5. So they wanted us to sit there for 6 hours, because that guy we met, he was there from 10:30 and we didn't take off till 5 o'clock. He was in the airport that whole day, and he was like, crazy. And the airport's shit airport.
Yeah, Lanzarote
like
airport,
so bad. So we were obviously like, no way. So anyways, we talked our way into it. They were such arseholes. Us going through security. Two of the girls, do you know when there's lines like this going in and out?
Oh yeah,
but there was no one in them, so we went under the barriers to get ahead. They ate the head off us. So then they stopped us in all our bags, started taking out all our liquids, pouring them out right in front of us, going through all our makeup and stuff. And like, do you know what pisses me off? Why in Dublin can all my things go through my 10 kg, but then in other airports?
But the thing was the people on the other belt, like they were letting them through with their kids' apple juice, with their kids' smoothies and everything, and they're like binning all of our stuff.
Just because it was their piss.
It's just because they're
Becca's like Salt Genera and all was getting binned. Like like all our shit was getting binned. Like it was such a fucking inconvenience. But anyways,
they were really nice to me and Ella the next day.
Yeah, they didn't know you were with us.
Yeah, they didn't know.
But anyway, also our bags were overweight then, so I had to pay for our bags to like be whatever more expensive. So I went back over to the help desk and I was like, can I pay for these? And she's there chatting to her friend, right? And like she already knew that we were late, so I went back over to her and I was like, hey, can I pay for this? And then she was like, and then like was just back talking to her friend, and I was like, sorry, I'm really late, could you like help me? Like at this point we only had like an hour to like get through everything. And she was just like, it's not my fault you're late. I was like, why the fuck did you tell me my flight was delayed then? Like what's the point?
Wait till we're in the airport.
Yeah, and then I'll crash out there. But like, why are you giving me notice if I still have to go? I think that's such a bad fault.
I agree.
That's my rage around before we even get to it. But like, why tell me my flight's delayed if the reason you're telling me isn't to come later?
Yeah,
I just don't get that.
I don't get it. Especially if like whatever, about an hour delayed, 4.5 hours. What do you want us to do for 4.5 hours?
And there was like one fucking KFC that didn't even do chicken popcorn.
No,
it had like 10 gates.
Like it was fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then I paid for all of us to be like the first seat, so like 1A, 1B, 1C, all the way up the front, because I just like getting on and off like straight away. And it's a brand trip, so it was able to expensive.
Yes.
So I like getting on and off straight away. And then obviously with the thing with the flight getting cancelled or like messed up, the plane that came to get us was actually a bigger plane, so it actually had business. So when we got on the flight, some of the numbers were changed, so everyone who had the B or what D?
Do you remember she tried to tell me that she wrote again. She like gave me a new boarding pass when we were checking in again, and I was like, okay, and she goes, this is your seat number, and I was like, yeah, 1B, and she was like, whatever, it was like
18E.
It was like 18E. I was like, yeah, 1B, and she was like 18E. I was like, yeah, okay, 1B. So I walked away, go onto the plane, and he's like, what? And it was actually an Irish man on the plane, and he was like, oh, what's your flight number? I was like, 1B, and he goes, 1B doesn't exist on this plane. And I was like, oh, I've been caught out.
So then half of us went left to business and the other half went down.
And I was like, oh, right. And he goes, did you not get your new boarding pass? And I was like, oh no, sorry, one of my friends has all of them. So I had to like pretend to go around the corner, even though I had it in my bag. Like I was playing dumb, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But it was so funny because then like Becca was sent down to 45k or something, like right down the back. But I went to go sit in business class. It was lovely for my flight. I flew, and then like some of you didn't get it.
Yeah, it was shit.
But like I then tried to fight for them. I was like, can my girls come up here, because there was 4 seats left over. And then they announced on the intercom, you can move around to any seats you want. So people started sprinting up to the front
after
flight.
We paid for extra money to sit up. Anyway.
But that was their experience. And then we came home.
Yeah, that was that.
We never talked about the night out or the last night out. The last night out
at the casino.
The casino. I forgot we went to the casino.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. That was a blur. Yeah.
It was a blur.
Like now again, Lanzarote's not a party island, guys. Fuck me. Like it's very like Irish tunes, which I do enjoy. Like, you know, the Irish bars, I like that too.
Like traditional music.
No, like it was like
just like
what's
Irish
the smelly
bars,
songs?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Just like
hey.
My worst nightmare.
No, those songs.
Yeah.
Like that kind of vibe. But it was fun. And then we ended up in a casino. I actually won money and then I lost it. So Get away with nothing.
No one told us how casinos like work before we went in there, so we just
everyone was there taking photos. First of all, you're not allowed to take photos in casinos.
Taking pictures.
And Ryan goes in with his big fuck off camera.
Yeah.
And like we had whittled down to 4 or 5 of us at this stage, and like Ryan was in there with his huge camera. All of us in here taking selfies, pictures on the machines, being like, "Look at our winnings." They come over like 4 times. We're like, "Please stop taking photos, please stop."
And then I didn't have ID, so I wasn't allowed to be in the the actual poker place. So I just had to stand.
They're at the rope, like you could see it all. She just had to stand
at the rope. I was like, what's the point?
So you could see it happening. You just weren't able to stand beside us.
I wasn't allowed to buy my own chips, basically. Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they didn't let me buy
Probably for
chips.
the best though, because we would have spent stupid money.
Yeah.
Ryan won really big though, and then he lost it all.
No, I was up 50 quid.
Danielle was so funny. Danielle was like, put it on a black. And she's like, every single time she just kept losing it.
And she was like, one of these times black's gonna go.
Has to be black.
Ryan sent in a message. It actually made me die. I can't remember what it was. It made me laugh so much. Yeah, I thought I was going to get arrested with how much money I won in the casino last night. And he sent in a picture, €30.
To be fair though,
That's
I thought
so
he won
funny.
big. Like the way we were carrying on.
No,
really?
It's on him tonight. No, sorry. Remember, Circa and I was getting the taxi home, right? This is how shit the taxis were there. This huge. We left because we were like, we're gonna have to get 2 separate taxis.
Yeah.
Because there were 6 of us. We walked out, and next thing, like, the place was dead. It was crickets. We were like, oh my God, we fucked it. We're not going to be able to get home. So when we were walking around the street, next thing, this like 8-seater pulled up, and we were like, oh my God, yes. Like this, literally a miracle. Yeah. So we were talking to him, we were like, hello. You gave him the address and everything like that. And he was like, okay. So next thing, we go to open the back door.
My hand was on the door.
And he just puts the window up, and he just drives off.
My hand was like this, like going with it.
And we thought, oh, he's just going to pull it, and he just kept driving.
And we were like texting the others, like, taxi,
hurry up. Oh, they were so useless.
Oh, guys, that's so funny.
Okay, guys, I have a message. This is my first one I'm ever going to read out. First and last.
Oh my God. Oh, you're reading out a Rage Rant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, the pressure's on. Hey, love the pod, patiently waiting for this week's ep. I actually don't have a Rage Rant, but I see Ryan's Insta, and I would love to know what his girlfriend's opinion on going abroad with a group of the hottest women in Ireland. I've no insight to give. I'm actually just so nosy. I was just like, oh my God, I need to put him in the hot seat. So, how does your girlfriend feel being with the hottest bitches in Ireland?
I didn't expect that at all.
What, to be with?
The hottest bitches in Ireland?
to be on that rager.
Oh, no, yeah, I didn't know about that.
When I saw it, I was like, this is great.
That's so funny.
She actually doesn't care, like, mind at all.
She thinks we're ugly.
She thinks we're ugly, basically.
Michelle said, I'm not worried about you.
I said, they are the least of my worries, Ryan.
Have you seen the state of them? That's so funny that people know you have a girlfriend.
I post her,
so she's secure in herself.
Yes.
That's nice. You're also together like
12 years.
12. 8?
Yeah.
Do you even listen to Ryan's life?
sometimes.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they're together a long time.
So how old were you when you first got together?
16.
Yikes.
Crazy.
So Ryan's in his 40s.
I'm unk.
You're unk.
Yeah. Getting married soon, guys, if you didn't know.
Well, yeah.
Kind of pop the question.
I proposed already.
No, you didn't.
Oh my God, I thought you did there. We said if Ryan doesn't tell us before he proposes, we're going to kick off.
Yeah, because we ask him every single week, is this the week? And
Yeah.
it's never is.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Does Michelle listen to our podcast?
Yeah, listens to everything.
No, she doesn't.
I swear to God.
No, she
Listen to all
Hi,
this.
Michelle. Shout out to Michelle.
'Cause we were in,
Can't wait for you to be engaged.
We actually do always push it.
We always push it.
And I hope we get invited.
Oh my God. Ryan, I can see Ryan saying cut on the notes. Do not cut that, Ryan.
we were in Belfast the other day, and Michelle's always like, if she's getting ready, she'll put on a podcast. And then
No way.
she put on Outrage. I was like, Michelle, please, like, just wait till I leave. Like,
Do you hate us that much?
No,
You
this is like the
girls
5th time
again.
I've listened to this back.
That's so funny.
You can say
I
it
can't believe
word
she
for
listens
word.
to Gus.
That's really nice.
I love that.
Hi,
Thanks,
Michelle.
Michelle.
We love you.
Love you. Okay, so guys, I actually got in a voice memo, Rage Around, but they changed their voice. So it's like an AI voice.
Oh.
So it's undetectable who the identity is.
Hi girlies, I'm 18 and feel stuck in such a rut. I spend most days in bed scrolling TikTok, waiting for Love Island.
Oh, yeah.
My friends keep canceling on me, which makes me feel like everyone's backup friend. I only work 10 hours a week. I'm stressed about my leaving cert, and I don't feel good at my job. I'm trying to lose weight, but feel embarrassed, and I just feel like I'm doing everything wrong. Any advice on feeling happier or more productive?
Oh my God, that's so sad. Oh my God, the poor thing.
You think that your life is like...
You think everything is so
At
important
18.
at that age. At 18, you
It's
genuinely
not.
think, like me and the girls always have this conversation
Yeah.
being like, you actually think everything is such a big deal at 18.
Yeah.
Guys, at 18, what was I doing? At 18, I took...
We can't say.
At 18, I had taken a year out from school because I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I was just working in a coffee shop. Literally no idea what I wanted to do. Like,
yeah. I was in a PLC. I did so shit my leaving cert. I was in a PLC.
Yeah. And I was so good in school and I did a really shit leaving cert. So
Yeah, I was
like,
really bold in school.
Yeah,
And
Andy
just
was really
shit.
bold.
Makes sense.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But basically what I'm saying is your results don't matter. And I'm not working in anything to do with my degree now. So
Yeah.
college.
I actually hate that, like, obviously the leaving cert still has that much pressure on it.
No,
Like,
it shouldn't have that much pressure
it's
because
ridiculous.
so many, and even say like, for example, like my sister didn't go to college and she's in a really good job now.
Yeah.
So like, don't really be stressed by stuff like that.
Remember she was on about
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
She
Kira
dropped out
Ryan,
of
she
school.
dropped out of school and she's so successful now. And like even some of our friends like even like failed leaving certain subjects and are doing so well for themselves now.
Literally.
I think at that stage in your life, I think at that stage in your life, you feel like because it's made feel in your world in
Yeah.
school, everything is so important, and you feel like, oh my God, these friends I have now are my friends for life. This leaving cert is my only path. It feels very overwhelming, but I promise you, like the second you start like your next chapter, whether that is college, whether that's whatever you do, working, whatever, you're going to be able to experience life for the first time. You've been in a school environment with the same people all the time, but you're going to meet new people. You're going to have new experiences, and like everything works out in the right way at the end.
Yeah.
And like your path like will come for you, whether that's the way you think or not.
Yeah.
motivational.
And also like saying that you don't feel like you're doing your good job.
Oh my God,
like
she's
stuff
so
like that.
young, like-
You're so young.
And you're
like,
only working
learning
10 hours a week. You don't even have time to be good at your job.
Yeah,
like,
you're learning.
You're in school.
You're supposed to be shit at your first job.
Yeah,
you're not-
that's why you do those first like shitty jobs is
Yeah.
to like prepare you for like the real world
Yeah.
and actual jobs.
And
She's not even a 1-year-old adult.
exactly.
No, literally
you're,
like
you're being hard on yourself.
you are so hard on yourself. Yeah.
And the weight thing, like, don't like be putting so much pressure on
Yeah.
yourself. Also, go on walks. Like, that's the best
That's
way to actually lose weight.
100%.
Get your 10k steps in or 8,000 steps, whatever.
whatever it is.
Start it. Like, even if you're talking about Love Island, why don't you just do an hour before Love Island?
Yeah, just
you'll
go for a
feel
walk
so
before
much
Love Island.
better.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's so easy. You don't need to be going to the gym and like punishing yourself.
No, do not be punishing
little
yourself
things.
because it will never ever actually
Yeah.
work.
And
Ever.
like if you're losing motivation, make like things like Love Island or your hobbies be your like reward for going
Yeah.
on your walk, and like go out and get some fresh air and do all that for your head as well, because it's not easy to be stuck inside all the time either.
Yeah. Sending lots of love. I actually have a rage around as well.
on.
What do you think? So this is actually kind of a stupid one, but do you ever like get when you're replying to people's comments on Instagram and it doesn't reply to the
Yeah, I
comment?
fucking hate
That's
that.
my
Oh,
rage
that's so
around.
annoying.
That's
It
so
pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like 'cause either sometimes it used to
You just
send,
comment on your own page. Then.
yes, to comment on your page. It's like hearts and all
Yeah.
these things, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much to who? Like, and it doesn't reply directly under
Yeah,
their
it's really
comment.
annoying.
That really, I'm like, why is that even a feature?
I always do that on TikTok as well.
Yeah, you can do it on TikTok. So I'm like, that shouldn't be a feature.
It's
Like it's
so
so
annoying.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's my rage around because it pisses me off, and it happens a lot. And I actually like sometimes I'll like delete it, then I'm like, okay, do it again, and it happens again.
Yeah.
And it just irks me.
And that person's getting all these
Yes, they're always getting all notifications. It's like deleted. Like yeah. Anyway, that's my rage around.
Mine is probably the airport thing, like having two things to do with the airport. One, when like the liquids in Dublin is fine, but not coming home. I feel like it should,
Every
the
airport should
rules,
be universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also like, why are you telling me my flight's delayed if I can't come later? That really
Yeah.
pissed me off.
Circa.
My rage rant is people who go to A&E when they don't need to be in A&E. I was in A&E last night for various reasons, and sorry, the amount, like it was honestly like I was on the set of Coronation Street. The amount of things that happened in the space of 2 hours was like comical, but also the amount of people there that like were getting in fights with each other, and then were like, I'm going home because they've seen like someone that they obviously dislike in the A&E.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, why are you...
We should go.
And mind you, it was probably one of the busy... Great for people watching, I have to say. But one of the busiest nights in A&E, like every single seat was filled in the entire waiting room. And it's like, you're here wasting someone else's time who like desperately needs to be seen before you. Like if because you're getting in a fight with someone, you know, from 5 years ago who happens to be in A&E at the same time, like, why are you there? Like, go home, like, go to the GP, or like, you know, you don't need to be going to A&E all the time, because then you've got people who need to be seen waiting 10 hours, and like nurses and doctors who are like
Were you there for
ragged.
Were you there for 10 hours?
Nearly. Run ragged because of like
And we
people-
still made her come into work today.
no sleep, guys. Best club, another club. But yeah,
that's a
please
good one.
guys, like, well, imagine any of our ragers watching would do that, but like people who do shit like that or like go out of their way to like use facilities,
use the phone.
That like they don't need to. Like, come on, guys, let's be mindful of everyone around us.
Hear, hear.
Hear, hear. Okay, guys, that's everything for this episode. Also, guys, I just wanted to say we actually had to make a new TikTok account. It's called Outrage Clips, but
it kind of looks like a fake page.
It looks like a fake page. It is us because our original account did get shadow banned for various sexual videos. I mean, sexual reference videos. Yes. You know what I mean by that. So that if you guys want to give that a follow, that'd be great. And then any more rage rants to outragearchives@gmail.com and Raiders 15 for 15% off Bound Apparel.
And subscribe.
Bye.
And subscribe please to YouTube and everything and Spotify. Blah 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 blah. Okay, bye.